Hello all, welcome to the second day of the IIFL Finance Champions League, and we are here for the second semi-final being played between two wonderful teams. The Maratha Warriors are up against the Northern Warriors, and I am your commentator and the host Shalin Gupta along with my fellow commentator and co-host Mitesh Solanki. We welcome you all once again, all the spectators and viewers who've been watching these games live since yesterday. Tremendous atmosphere here, second semi-final. Maratha Warriors, they won the toss. They've chosen to field first, and Northern Warriors will be batting first. And what a ripper of a semi-final we had, the first one, which went on to the super over. Eventually, the Royal Gujarat Lions winning it against the Karnataka Regiment. And play says the umpire. Here we go. It's Mayur. That's a good start by Mayur Divekar. Played nicely. Chance of a run out. False delivery. Oh, that was tremendous fielding by the point fielder. It's Dahiya on strike and Ritik Biduri. And Mayur is a tremendous pacer. We've seen his capabilities as a pacer. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's missed that. Was trying to play the switch hit, but Mayur is too quick for him right now. Dahiya is a wonderful player. We've seen him bat nicely yesterday and in today's games. This is a 6 overs match, and it will end really quickly, so runs have to be scored right from the word go. What a delivery. Tremendous bowling by Mayur. 3-dot deliveries. And Northern Warriors right under pressure in the very first over of the semi-final. That's a good shot, but this will just be a single. First run on the board. This is a 4th delivery. Ball a throw from the long on boundary. These are exceptional cricketers, the Maratha Warriors. And they do play like warriors. And so is the case for Northern Warriors as well. They have been a tremendous unit as well. 4 deliveries in the first over, just 1 on the board. Ritik Biduri is on strike. Can he hit a big one? Oh, he's missed the full toss. Just a single again at long on. Not a good delivery, but not a very good shot as well. You have to start hitting big ones right from the word go. You don't have too much time. Good delivery. And he's not taking the single, so just 2 of the first over. What a start by Mayur. Tremendous bowling. 2 for no loss after 1. It's a great start by Mayur. And what do you think, Mitesh? What could be the score? The captain of Maratha Warriors mentioned at the toss that he would want to restrict the team. Northern Warriors below 50.
It's a big challenge given 50 runs. And the team Northern Warriors, they also really played well. Remember that last match of the day 1, they won by 1 run. Got a victory there. It will be a one more best versus best coming up. And this is already live. This is live from Khalsa College Ground, Matunga, Mumbai. And let's see, Mayur on the money, very first over.
Vishal has done pretty well as well till now in the tournament. On strike is Ritik. Is that a wide? No, it's a good delivery. He's missed that. Tremendous bowling by Vishal. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Quick single taken, chance of a run out. But he completes the run nicely. Yeah. That's a good shot. This will be the first boundary. So Sachin Dahiya playing it nicely. Playing the reverse, the switch hit. Getting some important runs for himself and the team. First boundary of this innings. This is the second over. Oh, tremendous bowling by Vishal. Dahiya is under pressure for sure. He's not able to connect properly. That's a miss again by Dahiya. Let's have a look at that on your screen. Vishal Garat bowling really well. 7 without loss. This is the second over. Oh, he's missed that again. This is tremendous line by Vishal. Let's have a look at the screen again. This is real high quality bowling. And this time, could be some runs. Going to be a boundary. That's the end of the second over. Is that a 6? The umpire is checking. That's a boundary, so 11 after the end of 2 overs. That's a very muted start for a semi-final. They need to score at least 60-70. And the Maratha Warriors, they've done pretty well. They won the toss, elected to field first, and 2 overs, 11 runs. It's going to be Akshay, who's coming into bowl his first over. And on strike is Ritik. That's a good shot. This will be a boundary. What a shot by Ritik Biduri. That was a pitched up delivery and he's played that to perfection through the covers for a boundary. This is tremendous batting by Ritik. Oh, that's a short delivery. He's pulled that nicely. This could be some runs. And that's a boundary again. Both the fielders trying to stop that. And pehle up mein train chali gayi. That's a boundary to Ritik Biduri again. That's a good shot. Yeah, and the crowd was enjoying those two boundaries. They were chanting back-to-back fours. Dil mange more. Ritik Biduri gives them a single. This is good stuff by the batters. This could be a big one. That's a huge six. Wow. And that is why he is known in the circuit. Sachin Daya hits a big six, a short delivery. Akshay punished. And this delivery deserved the treatment it got. He hit it over the long leg for a huge six. This is an expensive over. Already 15 of the over. What a shot that was by Daya. Two deliveries still to go in this over. Has been a tremendous over. Just have a look at that shot on the screen. This could be another big one. What a shot. He's on fire. And Akshay is proving to be extremely expensive. 21 of the over already. That's a huge six again. And he's kept on bowling that short length. And he's being punished. So now they have gained some momentum in the score. It's 32 now. Without the loss of a wicket. Tremendous batting by Daya. He's on fire right now. Akshay under pressure. 21 already of his 5 deliveries. One still left in this over. And Daya is making every ball of this over count. Ritik also playing really well with 2 boundaries on the first 2 deliveries. But the real aggressor here is Daya. 2 huge sixes. Akshay coming to bowl the last. That's a good shot. Good delivery. Good comeback by Akshay. Just a single. So that's the end of the third over. It's 33 without loss. 22 run over. And probably they need 2, or rather all the 3 overs which are left to be played in the same fashion. Extremely high quality batting here by Sachin Daya and Ritik. Daya back on strike after that single was taken on the last delivery. And there's a team huddle right in the middle. The Maratha Warriors trying to re-strategize, regroup. 3 overs, 33. And Ritik and Daya, they've done pretty well. Especially the last over, 22 of that over. And I'm approaching the dugout of the Northern Warriors where the mood looks to be quite enthusiastic, quite chirpy. Paji, what's the scene? क्या लग रहा है? Final score क्या होगा?
Final score 100 plus.
क्या बात है? That is the kind of spirit that is required in the dugout. What do you think? Could be the final score the way Daya is playing. Huge hits in the last over.
So we are going into finals and the score will be 100.
Great confidence shown by the Northern Warriors dugout. This Mayur coming into bowl his second over. That's a good shot. This could be a boundary. And it is a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliant. Daya at his best. First delivery dispatched through the covers for a boundary. Sachin Daya getting an immense support from the crowd and the dugout. He's playing a gem of a knock, Mayur Divekar. That's a wonderful delivery, what a comeback. And bowling the perfect length. cramping him for room. He was trying to cut that, missed it completely. This is high quality cricket going on at the Khalsa Cricket Ground here in the IIFL Finance Champions League. The first pan-India tournament organized by this wonderful organization. Tremendous atmosphere since yesterday here at the Khalsa Cricket Ground, Matunga, Mumbai. Mayur coming in to bowl his next delivery. Oh, tremendous bowling. He's missed that again. This is real quality. What a comeback after being hit for a boundary on the first delivery. Two wonderful deliveries right around the off stump. And not at all easy for any batter to hit that. You need to be a Virendra Sehwag to hit those shots. The kind of length Mayur is bowling. Can he do that? Sachin Daya. He's played such a good knock till now. Oh, lovely bowling. Chance of a run out of the bowlers and he will not throw. And he runs like a gazelle. Daya, but singles will not help them quite a lot, to be honest. Just 5 of the over till now. 4 deliveries have been bowled already. The score is 38. This is the 4th over. The kind of batting Daya is capable of. I think we are going to see that in the last 2 overs. Oh, what a ball, and what is gone. Yes! This is high quality bowling. That's a good catch as well. Mayur Divekar is their most important player in my opinion. And the captain has utilized him at the right time. This was a pressure over. He's delivered it wonderfully well, and that's the first wicket gone. Ritik Biduri goes back to the pavilion, and probably the pressure of the dots got too much on him. He was trying to just guide it to the third man region, but got the edge. But this is high quality bowling. Look at the length of every ball that he's delivered. Got a good start by Ritik along with Daya. Did his job wonderfully well. Nicely played. We've got another big hitter on strike now, the new batter Deepak. Can he do the job for the team? Last delivery of the 4th over. Mayur has been exceptional in his spell, especially the 2nd over. This over he's given only 5 runs till now. Score is 38 for 2. 38 for 1, beg your pardon. The first wicket down in the form of Ritik Biduri. He was playing so well, but tremendous bowling. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is going out of Matunga. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant. Exceptional batting here by Deepak. And he spoiled the over completely with this huge hit. That was sent out of Matunga, let alone the Khalsa Cricket Ground. What a shot that was by Deepak. First delivery. And he did not disappoint his entire dugout and his supporters. Huge 6 over the deep mid wicket. That's the end of the 4th over. 44 is what the score is right now. 44 for 1 after 4 overs, 2 overs remaining. They would want to reach a score of at least 70. Could go up to 80 as well if Daya does not give too many dot deliveries. He has the ability to hit big ones, but then dot deliveries are also important in a 6 overs match. Every ball counts and every run counts. .44 for 1 after 4 overs. What an atmosphere we're having in the entire ground, especially in the dugout of the Northern Warriors. Tremendous atmosphere. Lot of support for Daya and Deepak. And look at the way Deepak has started. First delivery, huge 6. Wow. Shubham has been given the responsibility to bowl the 5th over. And on strike is Sachin Dahiya. Already we've seen a lot of chants, heard a lot of chants saying Sachin, Sachin. Every Indian knows this chant can give motivation to any player, let alone Sachin Dahiya. Shubham to Dahiya. First delivery, 5th over. Oh, what a delivery. Tremendous bowling indeed. And Deepak back on strike. Look at the level of fielding and the fitness that they've maintained. This guy, Mayur Devekar, he's a live wire on the field. So Deepak on strike, he's played just one delivery, his strike rate is 600 currently. Can he maintain that strike rate of 600 for the next 2-3 deliveries? We'll have to just wait and watch. Oh, good delivery. Shubham is on fire. Tremendous bowling. Exceptional bowling this is. And we've got a great support for the Maratha Warriors as well. They're cheering him up. Shubham is at his best right now. 2 deliveries, has given only a single. And the previous one was a tremendous Yorker, reminding us of the great Jasprit Bumrah. That was the Bumrah Yorker. Oh, he's missed that. This is high quality bowling. Maratha Warriors have done their homework pretty well. They know when to curtail the runs, when to bowl the right deliveries, when to bowl the deliveries in the right areas. The line has been brilliant. The length has been impeccable. Deepak currently is struggling to hit any boundary, let alone a 6. Good delivery again. Just a single. Long on is there. Vishal does well. Just a single. Deepak scores just a single in 3 deliveries. This is exactly what they did not want. The dots should not be coming now. This is the end of the innings. This is the 5th over. We have got just 8 deliveries remaining. Can they hit 3-4 huge hits in these 8 deliveries? That's what the need of the hour is. But this is high quality bowling by Shubham. Oh, and this could be... That's a boundary. This is going to be a boundary. That's a good shot by Dahiya. Eventually he gets a boundary. So an over of 5 deliveries has cost them just 6 runs. Maratha Warriors have done their homework pretty well. But this is a good shot by Dahiya. He's trying to stage a comeback here. Last 7 deliveries of the first innings. And this is the 50 up for the team as well with that boundary. Oh, he's missed that. That's a full toss. He's missed it. Just a single. It's Mayur who does well. Look at the throw. Wow. 51 it is after the end of the 5th over. And probably they will reach a score of around 60, 65. That's what the captain said at the toss. Mentioned that he would want to score at least 60 runs. But do you think 60 would be enough? Maratha Warriors have been a team who have hit 5 sixes in 1 over. But then Northern Warriors have a very good bowling lineup as well. So it's going to be a mouth-watering contest in the second innings of this match. 51 for the loss of just 1 wicket in 5 overs. 6 deliveries to go. Can they score 20 runs in this over? That is what the need of the hour is. Northern Warriors currently 51. 5 overs. So it's Ajay who's been given the charge to bowl the 6th over, the last of this first innings. On strike is Daya, the crowd favourite. But can he be the saviour here? Poor delivery. Is that going to be a catch? Looks as if yes, that's out. That was a poor delivery. He should have hit that on the offside. Instead, he chose to hit the side, which was having a long distance, and he gets caught eventually. So Daya goes back to the pavilion. A very good catch taken in the deep, at a deep square leg boundary. And Ajay gets a wicket on the first delivery. I think that was a wrong choice, wrong selection of the shot. This should have been a cut shot over the point fielder. We've got a new batter. Ritik. Another Ritik in the team. And he's on strike right now. 5 deliveries remaining. Ajay starts off nicely with a short delivery, getting a wicket for his team. 51 for 2 now. Maratha Warriors doing a great job in this semi-final. That's a good shot. This could be a boundary. It is a boundary. That's a miscalculation by the fielder. This should have been just a single, but he tried to stop that. Went towards the ball, and in an attempt doing that, he misjudged that completely. That's a boundary. 55 is the score now. 2 deliveries have been bowled. 4 have been scored in this over. Can they score a 20 in this over? That is what the Northern Warriors would be wanting from Ritik and Deepak. That's a short delivery, not a good one by Ajay. Should have bowled slightly fuller in my opinion. Even the first delivery was not a very good one, but the batter chose the wrong shot. He chose to play on the onside instead of the offside. Could have been an easy 6 on the offside if he would have chosen to cut that instead of pulling that. And we've got Ajay now is bowling from round the wicket. Oh, what a delivery. What a tremendous yorker. And Ritik had no idea about that. 3 deliveries, 4 runs scored only. And the last 2-3 overs have been really muted. The flow of runs was there till the 3rd over. Especially in the 2nd over when they scored 22. The 3rd over, beg your pardon. But post that, it's been a very muted performance by the Northern Warriors batters. 55 for 2, 3 deliveries to go. Can they reach a score of 70? That will be a slight psychological advantage, because the captain of Maratha Warriors mentioned at the toss that he would like to restrict the Northern Warriors to a score less than 50, which has already been surpassed by the Northern Warriors. But 55 still looks to be not too big a total. This could be an easy catch. Vishal does it. What a fielder. Brilliant. He just did not have the power behind the shot. An easy catch given to the long on fielder who does really well. Last 2 deliveries in this first innings. And Ajay has done a wonderful job. And their catching is exceptional, to say the least. And not just that to say catches win matches. Catches do win matches. We've seen a few drop catches. And the result also after that. So 2 deliveries remaining. The score is 55. Ajay has done a phenomenal job in the last over. 4 deliveries and only 4 runs scored. Oh, and this could be a 6. That's a great shot for a 6. First delivery, and it's Nitin who's played a brilliant shot over the sweeper cover for a 6. '61. Last delivery of the first innings. The score is 61. That's a great shot by Nitin. In the air. Will that be a catch? Will be the catch of the tournament if he takes it. Oh, what a catch! Wow! Absolutely stunning bit of catching. Exceptional fielding. And the final score is 61. What a catch by Mayur. Mayur is one player who cannot be kept out of the game. He creates his own moments. That's how special that player is, Mayur Divekar. He came all the way running from the deep mid-wicket boundary and took the catch inside the circle. That's how quick he is, and that's how precise he is, that's how prepared he is, and that's how special he is. Mayur, what a player, what a catch, and a great over by Ajay. 3 wickets in the last over. The final score 61, not the score that they were actually expecting. Guys, an important announcement. Please do not whistle. Please do not try and create the noise from the instruments that you have. There's a bit of a restriction. We all know that. Let's try and enjoy the match from the dugouts only without too much of noise. What a performance by the Maratha Warriors fielders, especially the catching was of really high quality. Tremendous performance by the Maratha Warriors. They now have a target of 62 to enter the finals of the IIFL Finance Champions League. And we've got some really special players in the Maratha Warriors camp. The lineup has players like Shivaji. We've got Mayur Divekar. We've got some really good players out there. But a good performance by Northern Warriors as well. They have a good bowling lineup. So who knows, they might be able to defend the score of 61. 62 is the target. Mitesh, 62 is the target. What would you like to say? Tremendous catching by the Maratha Warriors. Their fielding and catching has been exceptional throughout the tournament.
Yes, I was watching and it's like वो कैसे कन्याकुमारी से भाग के आए और मुंबई में कैच पकड़ लिया. एंड मयूर के लिए कहना चाहूँगा, क्या करते हो, कैसे करते हो, जो भी करते हो, कमाल करते हो. और मैं कहना चाहूँगा ये जो रन्स है 62, इट्स ओनली of Shivaji and Mayur. बस ये दोनों ही काफी है.
Well, it's a cricket match. Anything can happen. That's what I would like to say. But yes, Shivaji and Mayur are really strong batters. Some real good performers who have been performing really well. And look at how popular we are. People are clicking our pics. Well, 62 is the target in 6 overs. This is the second semi-final. We have seen a ripper of a first semi-final between two wonderful teams. But eventually it was the Royal Gujarat Lions who won that terrific semi-final. That too in a super over. Absolutely brilliant stuff by both the teams. The Karnataka regiment played their heart out. They played out of their skin, but eventually could not cross the line. It was Royal Gujarat Lions who actually won that semi-final. And this semi-final looks to be a match which is even better than the previous one, but let's see how it goes. The first innings has been bowled. 61 is what the Northern Warriors have scored. 62 is the ask. Maratha Warriors are a formidable team. We've seen that right since yesterday, but this is a pressure match. We'll have to see how Ajay and Shivaji, and look at the swag with which they actually go to the pitch, especially Shivaji, the way he batted yesterday. And we've got Mayur Divekar as well. Match winners all around in the lineup. As far as Maratha Warriors are concerned, the captain also is a shrewd leader. Real good competitor when it comes to the strategies. Some really high-class cricket going on at the Khalsa Cricket Ground in Matunga. 62 is the target. And they have got 6 overs to achieve that. But the way Shivaji and company are batting, doesn't look to be too high a target for such a batting lineup. But Northern Warriors will have to bowl really well. They have been bowling well throughout the tournament. They have a very good lineup when it comes to bowling. So they have the potential to defend these 61 runs. It's going to be a mouth-watering contest. I mentioned that earlier as well. This is the second innings about to start. You've got Ritik, who's coming into bowl the first over. Ritik Singh to Shivaji, who's on strike. Ajay is at the non-striker's end. Places the umpire. Here we go. Second innings of the second semi-final. The first delivery. Ritik to Shivaji. That's a great shot. This is going to be a boundary first up. First delivery. And played brilliantly by Shivaji. Straight down the ground for a 4. What a start by the opener. Oh, and what a shot. That's a full toss. Dispatched for a 6. Big one that is. Brilliant batting by Shivaji. Tremendous stuff. What a player. And that is what I mentioned. And this time, could be a quick single chance of a run out. Oh, he fumbles and a quick single taken. This is absolutely brilliant start by Shivaji. Tremendous batting. 11 already scored of the first 3 deliveries. What a start by Shivaji. Ajay on strike for the first time. Ritik to Ajay. Oh, he almost got him. Is that out? They're appealing that this is probably a hit wicket. They're still appealing. Look at that. The umpire. Oh, and looks to be very close indeed. We'll have to see what the final decision of the umpires is. Looks as if there is a bit of tie. Oh, he's gone. Yes! He has been given out. Ajay will have to go back to the pavilion. That's probably a hit wicket. Or maybe a ball. We still don't know. But it's going to be the final decision, which is going to be out. And we will request the players not to argue with the umpires, because the finger has been raised. And you need to respect the umpire's decision. That's a tremendous start to this second innings. 11 runs of 3 deliveries and then a wicket. And Ajay probably should be coming back to the crease instead of discussing it with the umpire. The discussion cannot be prolonged too much. And this is a high pressure match. The heated moments will be there. We all know that and we are prepared for that as well. And this is one of those important wickets right in the first over that has gone to the bowling team. The Northern Warriors, they've started off well in this defense of 61 runs. 62 is the target. And they've lost their opener, Ajay. The captain, Santosh, discussing it with the umpire. Doesn't seem to be any change in the decision of the umpire. It's the final decision. And he's asked the captain and also the batter to go back. And that is how you should be playing with the right spirit. There's no rule of the third umpire, guys. Let me just reiterate for all of you. The umpire's decision is the final decision, and that was the exact thing which was discussed at the toss as well. So there's no point discussing a decision which has already been given. And the final decision is out here. That's a great comeback by Northern Warriors. And it was a great appeal by the wicketkeeper. Looks as if it was Daya who appealed. And Mayur Devekar is the new batter. Okay guys, it's an important announcement, especially to the batters. Once the decision has been given by the umpire, you can only check once, but you cannot stay there and keep on discussing on that decision. It's the final decision. It has been discussed with the captains at the toss also. And both the captains have agreed. So we've got Mayur Devekar, another powerhouse of a batter. And we have seen what he's capable of. He hit 5 sixes yesterday in 1 over. Can he do that again? Even if he doesn't do that, he just needs to play his natural game. And Maratha Warriors are such a strong batting lineup. It will be really tough for Northern Warriors to actually stop them. But that's a great comeback by Ritik, bowling his next delivery and the first to Mayur. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. That is why he's so special. What a player this guy is. Brilliant. First delivery 6. Absolutely impeccable batting. Impeccable timing. What a player. And that is why this player is so special. Mayur Devekar. First delivery he comes. There was a lot of heat before this ball, but he doesn't have anything in his mind except for hitting that ball outside the park. He does that in style. Mayur Devekar is on fire. And we've got Mitesh who wants to say something for Mayur.
Yeah, absolutely. Well left. And we can say the first ball for Mayur. ना आओ देखा ना ताओ, कर दिया सीधा गंभीर गाँव और गेंद को भेज दिया सीधा गोरेगांव.
Mitesh, that was a good one. But Mayur Devekar, absolutely brilliant. And I would also want to say something for Mayur Devekar, Mitesh. कि चैंपियंस की होती है ये निशानी कि अपने ही हाथों लिखते हैं वो अपनी कहानी. So Mayur Devekar is one of those cricketers who writes his own stories of success. And we've seen that not just today, but yesterday as well. Pretty sure that he is one of the best all-rounders, not only in this tournament, but also in the entire circuit. And the way he hit that six over the long off boundary showed a lot of class, character, and the temperament he possesses. First delivery, a normal batter would want to play that out, just see it off. But Mayur Divekar is made of a different metal. He comes, he hits, and then he waits for the next delivery. Wow, what a player. Here comes Deepak. On strike is Shivaji. In the air. This could be a catch. He's dropped it. You can't drop those. He has dropped it, and you can't drop those if you want to win a semi-final of a tournament. That was an easy one. You cannot drop those catches, and Shivaji gets a life. Not a very good shot by the batsman, but an even sloppier work in the field. That should have been taken. That was an easy take. And there is where the difference lies. The Maratha Warriors, the level of catching they did was exceptional. And we have seen an easy catch being dropped. The score is now 19. Tremendous. Shivaji, the batter, has asked for a guard probably. Score is 19, and that should have been taken, but Shivaji gets a life, and that is where it all matters. You can't drop catches. We've been saying since yesterday, and it is being said since 145 years of cricket, catches win matches. But still, if you drop an important catch at this juncture in a semi-final, it may be very costly, and you may have to pay a big penalty for that. And a batter like Shivaji, you just can't let him go like that. You will have to try and make chances out of whatever he offers you, and especially you can't drop those catches. This could be a costly miss, but let's see how it goes. The score is 19 right now. And Deepak should have got that wicket. Instead, he'll have to bowl that second delivery to Shivaji again. So Deepak it is to Shivaji again. Let's see what is in store for us. He has! Was that an edge? The ball flew off the turf. For a moment we thought it was an edge, but that was a good comeback by Deepak. A really ooh and ah moment for a lot of spectators out here. And the viewers watching on YouTube must also be enjoying. This is high quality cricket, high octane stuff going on here at the Khalsa Cricket Ground in Matunga, Mumbai. And Deepak coming to bowl his next delivery to Shivaji, who's just been given a lifeline. Oh, good delivery, tremendous delivery. Perfect line, brilliant length, impeccable. And the keeper seems to be too excited about the occasion. Every delivery is just coming and really motivating his bowler. Oh, and this is not a good shot. But a very good piece of fielding. Just a single given. This is good bowling by Deepak. Shivaji looks to be slightly uncomfortable there. Yesterday he was in full swing, but today he is not in the best of the nicks. The score is now 20. And this is the batter that you want to get rid of as soon as possible. Mayur Divekar. He's played only one delivery, and that was sent out of the park. We'll have to see what he does to the next delivery. He's played two deliveries rather. Oh, look at that. Look at that, how fast he goes. What a shot, what a player. He's made that 6 out of a good delivery. Just shuffling across to the off stump and hitting it over the deep square leg boundary for a big one. What a brilliant player this guy is. Exceptional batting this is. And Mitesh wants to say something for Mayur once again.
वो कहते हैं हिंदी में शॉर्ट पिच बॉल पुल किया और गेंद को गुल कर दिया.
क्या बात है, शॉर्ट पिच बॉल पुल किया, गेंद को गुल किया. Mitesh and his shairi is always pretty entertaining, interesting. But even more entertaining and interesting is Mayur Divekar's batting. Look at the way he just took that ball outside the off stump and hit it over the deep square leg boundary. This is a special skill not possessed by many. Only few batters we have seen who are able to do that at regular intervals, at will. This is known as hitting sixes at will. Mayur Divekar is one of those extremely exceptional cricketers who are able to do that whenever he wants, wherever he wants. He decides whenever he wants to hit. It's not the bowler. That's a good delivery. And this time he's been sent back. Good piece of fielding at the backward square leg. And that's the end of the second over. The score is 26. 2 overs, 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. And they need 36 to win in 24 deliveries. Two overs 26, 4 overs remaining, and they need 36 to win. This match is evenly poised but slightly more inclined towards the Maratha Warriors currently. They need to get rid of Mayur Divekar if they want to stay in this match. Otherwise, this could be a walk in the park for the Maratha Warriors. Mayur Divekar का विकेट इस समय सोने के भाव से भी ज़्यादा महंगा है. That is how valuable he is for not only his team, but his wicket for the other team as well. Sumit, another wonderful bowler, has been introduced into the attack. This is the third over. The score is 26. And he has the ability to take some really good wickets out there. But they will have to take the catches. They cannot afford to drop any more catches. They've already done once. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. And the way Sumit bowls, just have a look at his run-up. It reminds us of Shivam Dube. Exactly the same way he comes to the crease while bowling. Tremendous start by Sumit. A really good start, the dot delivery here. Oh, this is a tremendous piece of bowling again. Perfect deliveries. Will he be able to maintain this line and length when Mayur Divekar is batting? That is what the question is. He'll have to be really good at Mayur as well, because Mayur has the answer to almost every delivery. Whatever you throw at Mayur, he gives you back with double the impact. Oh, that's a full toss. He's played that well. This will be a boundary. Not a good delivery. That is what I was mentioning. You may be bowling two good deliveries, but will you be able to bowl that against Mayur Divekar? That's what the question is. He doesn't bowl that and gets punished. That's a great shot hit for a boundary in the square leg region. In the air. Will this be a catch? Oh, that's a good try by Deepak. Great effort, but that was definitely not a catch. 2 runs taken easily. Oh, that's a good one. Good delivery. Tremendous bowling. That's a good shot. This is going to be some runs. That's a boundary. That's a great shot. That's a boundary. Tremendous batting by Mayur. And the score after 3 overs is 37 for 1. They need just 25 to win in 3 overs. This match is going only one way. This is the big semi-final, the second semi-final of the IIFL Finance Champions League, the day 2 of this wonderful tournament. And Northern Warriors are up against Maratha Warriors. And Maratha Warriors have done well, 37 for 1 in 3 overs. 3 overs remaining, they need 25 to win to reach the finals. And where they'll be meeting the Royal Gujarat Lions, who are waiting for the second finalist of this tournament. Has been some really good work by Northern Warriors as well, but their fielding has been slightly disappointing. The catching has been really ordinary. And there have been some tactical errors as well. That's what I feel. But it's up to them how to cope with all this and the pressure of the semi-final as well. Till now, Mayur, Divekar and Shivaji have done a good job for their team. 37 for 1 and 3. And they need just 25 to win. We've got Deepak coming to bowl his second over. He's a wonderful cricketer, this guy. But will he get the right support from the fielders? Last time when he bowled a good delivery, a catch was dropped in his previous over. And it's Shivaji who's on strike. Deepak to Shivaji. Start of the 4th over. Oh, in the air. Will this be a catch? He's got him. That's a big wicket. Shivaji has to go back to the pavilion. Not a good shot by him and a wonderful wicket taken by Deepak at the right time. This is what they needed. And a very good catch under pressure by the fielder. At short extra cover, Sumit has taken a very good catch. That's a big wicket. He was trying to hit the big one again, but did not get the connection. We have a match on our hands, guys. This match is still not over. Mark my words. Northern Warriors are a good bowling unit, and they just need Mayur Divekar. If they do that, they will stage a comeback in this match. But till the time Mayur is there, Maratha Warriors are always very confident and safe as well in this match. We'll have to see how Deepak goes about his stuff in the next 5 deliveries. Mayur still off strike. He'll be at the non-striker's end. The score is now 37 for 2. And Mitesh, very important wicket at the right time for the Northern Warriors.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit of sigh of relief there for the team, for the Northern Warriors. But they have the big contender. Mayur Divekar is still on the crease and now joining the new batter. But you never know. Deepak, we have seen the last night, 4 overs, 4 wickets, in fact 11 runs and in 2 overs. So he's a man who can defend. He's a wicket taker bowler. And let's see now. He can do something special. और वो कहते हैं क्रिकेट का खेल है अजब गजब खेल ना तलवार ना शस्त्र ना दोस्त ना मित्र ये खेल है बड़ा विचित्र 25 from 17 balls. And the left-hander batsman joining.
Okay guys, an important announcement. Anybody who wants to have some good tea, किसी को चाय पीनी है अगर तो इधर आइए, एक चाय का काउंटर है स्पेशली आपके लिए. Anybody who wants to taste some good tea, there's a counter out here. And it's Prateek who's on strike. So Deepak with his next delivery. Oh, you can't bowl that. What a shot first up. That's a huge 6. It's a poor delivery and it deserved a treat 6 indeed. And can he get rid of this player? The pressure is now on the bowler after he got a wicket on the first delivery. Oh, what a shot! Another short delivery. He's forgotten his length completely. He's bowling short pitch deliveries and getting punished. Look at that. What a shot. Tremendous batting. He has forgotten his length completely. The way Prateek is batting, this match is now going only one way. And that is the Maratha Warriors way. 49 already on the board. Just 13 required to win. And Deepak has been dispatched for 2 huge hits. That's a good delivery. He should have bowled that earlier. Chance of a run out. Oh, and that's a single taken easily. That's a 50 up for the team. 50 for 2 now. Just 12 to win. Just a matter of 2 big hits. 62 is the ask. They are already at 50. This is not good bowling in this over by Deepak, to be honest. The length that he bowled to Prateek on his third delivery was the length he should have bowled on the first. A bit of a change in the field. We've taken a short third out and asked him to go to the backward square leg. The score is 50. That's 12 to win. 2 big hits. And it will be game, set, match for the Maratha Warriors. It's Mayur on strike. Anything can happen. Look at that! Look at that! What a shot! Tremendous batting! What a player this guy is! 56! Just one hit away to reach the finals of the IIFL Finance Champions League. The first ever tournament being played at a pan-India level. And what a performance by this guy, Mayur Divekar. Champion cricketer this guy is. Oh, and that's a 6. They've done it. They've reached the finals. Northern Warriors have got knocked out. That's a knockout punch completely by the Maratha Warriors. Big victory for the Maratha Warriors. Absolutely brilliant show by Mayur Divekar. Who was slated to reach the finals. They've done exactly the same. Tremendous performance by Northern Warriors as well. They played really well throughout the tournament, but they were knocked out in the semi-finals. Great stuff. Great work by a lot of players. Well, we are here with the Maratha Warriors contingent and we would like to hear from the captain himself. संतोष जी, क्या खेली आपकी टीम? बधाई हो, आप फाइनल्स में प्रवेश कर चुके हैं. क्या लग रहा था जब 62 का टारगेट था? मुझे तो लग रहा था आपको कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा होगा, आसानी से